Alright, we're back with more World of Outlaws. We just finished up our very first season on the local level in the Street Stock series, just a short 9 race season on the local tracks. Looking to start season 2. We're going to go over all our current stats and do some personnel changes with the new person we unlocked, and then look at the car. We got some money in the bank we can add to that. Lifetime earnings, though, for that season, just over 64,000. So I'd say that's pretty good for a little local team. Before we get into the stats, we do have a new sponsor agent, 4% sponsor bonus, incentive bonus, upgrade to the first one that was 2.5%. So we'll hire her for 250 bucks. I don't think there's anybody else available. No. Still not entirely sure what the proficiency bonus does, but I would assume it is. Oh, crew chief. Okay. That's what he is. All right, interesting. But this is our team, basically. It's a 3-person team. Me, the driver, and then a crew chief, a mechanic, and then a sponsor agent. Liaison between us and the local sponsor. And hopefully, it doesn't seem to be the case at the local level, but hopefully if we get into regionals and national, we'll get opportunity to sign more than one sponsor, and hopefully we get sponsors that last for maybe more than one season or more than just a few races. So here's my personal stats. Just 9 races through one season. 4 of them were top 5s, 7 were top 10s, and all 9 were in the top 20. So fairly decent for a rookie, I would say. If we look at accounting, 64,000 lifetime earnings. As I said, we've had 51,000 lifetime expenses. 10,000 of that going towards team upgrades. I'm not exactly sure. Is that personnel maybe? Not exactly sure. In the recent activity over there, street stocks, sponsor, signing bonus, merch, sponsor, race. Current balance just over 12,000, so that's good. We just spent a little bit of that signing that lady. So 84% of our lifetime earnings have come from the street stock series, race winnings, and sponsor payout. It should be 100%, right? Maybe 84% from the races, and then the rest were from the sponsors. I don't know. We have... I'm not sure about that. Interesting. And then we have our lifetime stats. 9 lifetime races. We have no championships on any level. And there's like people in here with 230. I wonder if this is like all time, maybe? I don't know. Or just randomly generated this stuff. Matty Watkins with 25 lifetime wins. He's got 2 national championships. I imagine some of these, I think most of these are real people, actually. Like even the Schneekloth guy, I think he's a real local racer in street stocks. Then we got the other cars that we do not own yet. We'll eventually get into the late models and probably the sprint cars. And I think with DLC coming out, there's going to be like UMP mods and big blocks and stuff. We'll definitely be trying those. I think that's all for right now. Interesting on the bottom left, it's got like circles down there that aren't filled in for the championships, and there's 2 next to local, 4 next to regional, and 6 for national. I wonder what those mean. Anyway, we'll go back to local. We could buy our sprint car, but I think we want to focus and try and get better at street stock, try to do our best. Oh, you know what? There's 2 different cars for the local series down there, and you probably, if you win a championship with the street stock, you'll get a check mark down there in the bottom left, and if you win one with the 305, and there might be like 4 different cars for regional and 6 different for national, maybe. But I think we're going to focus on street stocks until we can get really good, have a really great car, really great team. Ooh. Which season length would you like to race? Street stock regulation. So this is an 11 race season. Street stock half regulation, 6 races. 1/3 regulation, licensed tracks. And that's all real tracks. I think we want to do regular. So we'll get the fantasy tracks in there. Grant Park, Sterling County. Limaland is a real track, but it says it's locked. Not sure about that, but we want to do regulation. That'll be an 11 race season. Okay, here's Bob's Towing, top 30 for 5 races. 5 races, a top 15. I imagine this lasts. I wonder if this lasts the whole season and we have to do 5 races, top 15 in order to get the bonus. Or if it's just the next 5 races and we have to do all 5 in a row. Either way, I think top 15 is definitely doable, especially with the upgrades that we have and will have as soon as I spend my money. Now, as you can see in the background, behind these upgrades, you can see extra value there, and that's what I was talking about last time where the auto parts store comes in. 4Max, I think, is one of them. It's not listed in the first 3. It's Stone Mountain Auto Parts. Now, Bob's Towing, I don't think is an auto parts store. I think it's a towing company, so we may be able to get away with putting 4Max back on the car and acting like they are a little bit of a, well, still says 9 races. But as I was saying, a little bit of a secondary sponsor for 4Max, if we want to go that route. We have almost 13,000. Let's take a look at the engine. Ooh, 51,000 to get level 3 engine. We're all level 2 here. Tires be 11,000 for level 3. Suspension 22, 28. Do we want to go ahead? I think we definitely want to get the rest of these for level 2 on the engine. Let's do that. Okay. I have a 2.5% mechanic discount there. We're going to have to repair those still. We have 8,000 left. I think we can get these. Looks like we're going to have fully leveled up, fully upgraded level 2 stuff to start the year, and that's all we're going to be able to do. Repair all parts. 80 of 80. I wonder, why is Limaland locked? Is it DLC already? Was there already DLC? Bob's Towing, yes. Sponsor contracts become available based on your performance in showcase events. Yes, we know that. I'm gonna go back 1 second. I want to see, is that actually DLC? Is that why it's locked? I want to check this out. No content available. Why is it locked? Oh no, don't you start playing music. Don't do that. Well, we'll figure that out. We're going to do our races here to start the year after we look at the car a bit. Is there anything else I want to look at here? I don't think so. It did say an 11 race season, but there was 2 Limaland races on there that were locked, so I'm not positive on why that would be the case. I didn't think there was DLC out yet. We got Bob's Towing here. I want to see. That needs to be a little bit smaller. That doesn't line up perfectly, does it? Bob's Towing, 24-hour service, bright red. Doesn't look great with the black on the side of the car. So what I think we'll do is maybe look at changing a design. Ooh, let's do that. I like that one. I like the nice simple designs. So base, we're going to keep the gray. This, maybe we do white. The front is going to be white now for some reason. I don't know if I like the front being white, but maybe that's okay. think that looks good though. Bob's towing fits pretty well there. We're gonna just decrease the size slightly, 0.6, that's fine. Roll cage, we're gonna keep black. Top. Does this change the front? No, it doesn't change the front because this changed the front. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. The back's gonna be white. This car's gonna be mostly white now. We want to do this side. Nope. I don't want Circle Lake, whatever. 0.6 for Bob's towing there. I'm gonna put 4Max back on here. And we're gonna say that they're still a sponsor, but they're not paying us quite as much anymore. So they're gonna be a tiny sticker towards the back. On the back quarter panel here. Much smaller than this. We'll do a 0.5. We'll do 1,000 and then 35. So on the other side, we'll do the same thing. This is going to be 4Max. This is going to be 0.5. And then 1,000. All the way back. If we can get there. And then 35. We went way by it. What am I doing? Okay. Now I don't think I want the rear to be white, so I'm going to put a black rectangle, dark gray rectangle back here, I think. It was this color, maybe. Just going to make the rear black. I like the way that looks better than the white, I think, for this scheme. Yeah. All right. I wish we could change. There's a couple things I want to add. A couple things I would like to see added. A duplicate shape and decal button. See down there it says delete shape. I'd like an option to duplicate that. I think that'd make making paint schemes easier. Same with the decals. And then being able to edit the duplicate. Also, I need to be able to edit the front of this car. I can't do anything to the front other than change the whole style of the car. But that's okay. All right, I think that looks pretty good. We got Bob's Towing on there. I'm gonna put Bob's Towing on the trunk too, not a shape. Where are you, Bob? Okay. Big old Bob's Towing. It doesn't even look centered there, based on the trunk shape. There. Bob's Towing's on the car for 5 races at least. Now let's hurry up and get into a race. Kokomo. We're starting at Kokomo again for the season. Let's go. Hopefully we'll be good at Kokomo. Alright, we are going to... Someone gave me a very specific setup to try and run, but I'm going to not do anything that crazy quite yet. I'm going to just edit the ratio there. We're going to try that out for practice. Brand new car for the new season. Nearly just ran straight into that guy. It might be a too short a gear. We'll try it though. What's our lap time? 15.7. Definitely want to try and roll the bottom. I just completely missed it there. Yeah, that gear is too short. What was it at? 4.6. Well, we beat the time. Okay. It's chipping out like immediately out of the corner, which we don't want. We want it like right at the end of the straightaway. But it's still quick. That's a 14.5. Maybe it's great. It should be losing speed, but just getting such a good pull out of the corner. Maybe it's great. Let's try and lower just a bit. 14.5 though is way better than the time. $107 for a bonus. Let's change that to 5:10. See how that feels. Oops, I started qualifying. Well, I think this is on the race set. Yeah, I think that 5:10 feels better. See what it is on speed. If it's no faster, then we'll go back. We ran a 14.5 in our practice. I'm going to miss this corner here. I don't think this is going to be a fast lap at all. 15.0. Well, we may need to go back to 5:30. I just think it was chipping out too quickly. This might be an okay lap. Oh, just barely got it. 14.8 I think was the goal. That's a 13th place. I think we moved the gear to 5:20. I think that's a good compromise. We beat Thompson, so that's cool. Schneekloth up on pole. He's going to try and win another championship. I think he won the last one. Yeah, let's do a 5:20. Okay. Going to Heat 1. Starting... I have no idea. Starting 4th. Whoop. Okay. Tried to get back corrected since I went a little bit too low there on the start, but we're fine. Top 5 advance. No need to do anything crazy. Yeah, this gear's definitely chipping. Don't hit the tires. Slide job up to 2nd place. We got 10 laps here. Can we catch up to Schneekloth? Does not look like it. But I think we'll be in that little qualifying race for the A main if we finish top 2. A little bit too sideways there. Schneekloth is still the class of the field. He's still got the best equipment. Nothing we can do about it at this point. Halfway. Next lap, technically. Those guys behind us are rolling the top, but we are much quicker on the bottom. Should be able to get 2nd in this heat if we can avoid hitting a tire or putting it in the wall. Schneekloth goes to the top, way up in the dark spots. The loose stuff. Honestly, I think 5:10 might be a better gear. We could try the top, but maybe we'll save that for the race. That guy got a huge run on us down there. There's a lap car up ahead. I think, yeah, we want to go 5:10 on the gear. I don't know if I like, because we're still chipping out like crazy here. I'm not too concerned about the setup really though, because it still feels like I've got good control of the car and I've got good power out of the corners. So I don't think I don't think changing the setup to be super ideal is going to close the gap between me and Schneekloth here. I think we're going to run 2nd just based on our equipment and skill. Could be wrong about that, but I think that's what it would be. All right. We're going to 5:10 on the gear though. But we're in the A main. We're in the qualifying race. Continue. I want to change this back. 5:10. Alright, let's go see if we can improve our starting position in the A main. I think the car looks good. Kind of wish the spoiler was black. I wonder if we could change that. Alright, all the same people we saw from last season here. Up front. We got Rollins, the 11 car, the 79 car, Thompson in the 11, the other Thompson, then Schneekloth up in the 10 car. Oh, we're almost 3 wide off the corner. We're looking okay here for speed, I think. They're going to get better runs on the top side as usual. Oh, almost up into him. I thought I maybe could have snuck in front of him there, but not quite. We're sitting here in 4th. That's okay. Oh, and I clipped the tire. That's not good. Somehow don't lose a spot from that. I thought we definitely would have. I keep forgetting to press this. I think if we hadn't hit that tire, we maybe could have kept up with these 3. They're catching Schneekloth up there. 6 to go still. I'm trying to clip that as close as I can to get a better run, but I am cutting it a little too close. We're still in 4th. 3 seconds behind the leaders. Lap time, that was a 14.5, so, I mean, we're not doing bad on lap times for our pace, at least. They're just so much quicker than we are. But if we finish 4th here, that's going to be better than what we were going to start, I think. Maybe? Not sure. Finished 2nd in Heat 1. I'm trying to block this guy off, but he's going to pass us. Now we're going to get 5th. With 2 laps to go. Oh, he goes high. Maybe we can sneak in front of him here. We missed the bottom. Slide up. I'm not the best at Kokomo. It is a fun track, though. Being that we'll run the bottom. Man, I don't know. Maybe we go even lower on the gear. Well, we finished 5th. Starting 5th in the A main. Do we change the gear again? I'm gonna go 5. It still feels like we're chipping out too much right off the corner. Like it's killing a bit of our speed, I think. I don't know. We'll try this. Here at the dirt main, or the A main, Ned Montgomery. Eric Erickson, that's a name. And there we are with our brand new paint job. Starting off on the inside row, so that's good. 79 actually, did he beat Schneekloth in that qualifying race? He must have, I didn't even see. They were so far ahead of us. Alright, let's try and get the bottom rolling. The 105 very low off the corner there. I turned in way too early. Oh man, we're going to slide up almost in front of the leader. That puts us up to 3rd though. Really good run off the bottom that time. We're up to 2nd now. Bailey up there in the number 79 car. We are in 2nd. Bailey's running the top side. Don't clip the tire. I think we just barely got it. The settings should all be the same from the first season, I would think. I need to put this up there. We got 30 laps here. Gonna be getting into lap traffic pretty quick. 79 car is just running away with it though. I pitched it way too much there. Bottom's working pretty well for us, though. Except the fact that we can't catch the leader. And then I missed the bottom, and 105 just drives right straight around us. Slide job right in front of us. I'm going to slide job him right back. Going to be slow out of the corner, but we still keep him behind us pretty easily, actually. Leader just caught lap traffic. We're doing a much better job to start this season with running into people, at least. We've hit the tire a couple times, but just barely. Nothing major. So that's cool. Don't hit the tire, we hit the tire. 105 is going to get back around us, I think. No, he's pretty far back, actually. We're gapping these guys behind us a little bit. We're getting better runs out of the corner. 79 is about a corner ahead of us now. I keep cutting this corner way too shallow and hitting the tire. This is not good. Got a bit of aero damage. But I think we're fine. Another thing I'd like to see updated, a little bit of visual damage. It doesn't seem like there's much, if any. Like just even some crinkles or some scratches on the cars would add a lot, I think. I know they're gonna update this game a lot, I think. That would be cool to see. X50 car, 50X car. Oh, we got the car pitched the wrong way for a second. That's gonna kill our run out of the corner. Schneecloth, I think, just got behind me. He is not running up front for some reason. He is stuck back in third place as we run second here. A straightaway behind the 79 car. Tommy Bailey. Okay. We're 3 wide with lap cars. Okay, we got that sorted out. 15, or we're on lap 15. There's Eric Erickson back here in 20th. Highlighted in the pre-race scan through the field thing. We're into the wall a little bit. Whoa, Schneecloth nearly gets underneath us, but we get a better drive off the corner. I'm full throttling it here to get it to the bottom. Okay, not too bad there. Alright. One thing about the white car is you can see the dirt a lot better. On the back of the spoiler, at least. Making the bottom work still, that's good. Just need the 79 to get really held up with lap traffic, but I don't think we're going to have anything for him. He's way too far ahead. Schneecloth. That's not Schneecloth, that's a lap car. I'm going to dive it in on Brooks here. Okay, that was good. Just cut in front of him right there, and then just barely got around the tire. There's Thompson, he's back in 14th. His team seems to have taken a step back. Or either that or we've gotten much faster. 10 laps to go. We're solidly in second place, 1.3 seconds above Schneecloth. And then there's a gap behind him, 3 seconds to Ricky Cox. I can't remember what number he is. Is he the 37 car? Maybe. Schneecloth gained some time on us that corner. And we're going to have lap traffic coming up ahead. But not much time left in this race. Hopefully we can hold them off. Still working that bottom line. Trying to anyway. Diaz, I think, is a couple laps down already. We are going to be closer to winning a race this season. Maybe we'll sneak one. I just don't think our equipment's quite there. Schneecloth make a late run to get around me for second. He might do it on the outside. We're going to slide job him. And the lap car. Lap car Kind of hurt his exit a little bit. Oh, he's going to turn underneath me. Oh, he doesn't quite get the run. Four laps to go. Oh, we missed the bottom. This is going to hurt. Can we beat Schneekloth? That's my goal for this race right now. We can get ahead of him in points in the first race. That would be good. Oh, pushed a little bit wide out of the corner. This guy might be in our way. No, he gets out of the way. Hurts Schneekloth's exit a bit as he's on his outside still. Our exit's a little bit hurt by that guy. 2 laps to go. We have a really bad corner there. Schneekloth's going to get our inside. We're 3 wide. Oops, I hit him. No! He slides up. We're going to turn underneath him. White flag. He's going to be on the outside. We're going to slide up in front of him. The lap car got to his inside. Coming around the corner one more time. And we're going to get 2nd place for our first race here in Season 2. I will take it. Just barely beat Schneekloth there at the end. Man, Tommy Bailey way, way up there. Oh, okay, Ricky was the 105 car. Woo, all right. Good start. How much money do we get for that? Obviously, first race, we're going to be 2nd in season standings as well. $5,400, $3,000 for sponsor payout, though. That's really good. We're going to start making a lot more money from these races with the better sponsor. So that's going to be good. Sponsor goal achieved. Maybe we could have taken the top 5 thing. Maybe. Rough driving, is that what it said? All right, Kokomo. Now it's Grant Park time. That was a fun race last time. Oh, we have a new mechanic. Didn't we? No, that was a sponsor discount that gave us that. So we're going to go back and hire the new mechanic. We have 14,000. All right, this guy's out. Jeff Mitchell, you're gone. Another Jeff. Different spelling. We're going to hire him. 4% discount for those. Hopefully, I was hoping there'd be different tracks for different seasons, but it could get repetitive if we keep going to the same ones in the same order. I was really hoping we get to run Limaland, but I don't know why it's locked. I'm going to have to do some research for that. I think immediately we're going to go ahead. 50,000 is just so much. I think we're a long way from 50,000. I think we're going to go ahead and buy level 3 tires. I think that'd be a cool thing to do. At least get one level 3 part on there, and then repair the rest of them. And buy a couple upgrades here, and that will maybe give us a little bit of a performance boost. We have $700 there. We're almost going to make, if we finish well, I think we can almost make 10,000 a race at this point, but we'll see. Grant Park was a good race for us last season, so I'm looking forward to this. I think we want to leave the setup the same. Let's just go see how this feels to start with. Goal time is 17.6. This is a fun track though. Nice and wide sweeping corners. We can run the bottom pretty well. What is our goal time? 17.6. That car definitely feels like it's got some more grip. I think we can raise the gear up some. We're going to beat the time though by almost a second, so that's good. $107 in the bank. We're going to raise the gear slightly. Let's go 4.5. Because I don't want to change it too much, because that was pretty good for speed, I think. All right, let's go ahead and go to qualifying. What is the goal time? 17.2. We ran a 14.6, or not a 14.6, a 16.8 in our one practice lap we did. Alright, I think this feels faster. Maybe? That was a bad entry into the corner. That might kill the time. Well, we still got it. 16.9. Can we hit a good corner this time in turn 3 and 4? Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better there. What time's this gonna be? Same thing, just a little bit better. 10th. Another sponsor goal in qualifying. We didn't really get many of those last year. Rollins up in the lead, Schneekloth there in second, 79 in sixth. I think those are going to be some of our rivals for this season. Top 5 advance to the main here in the heat race. Bob's towing on the car. Let's see what we can do, starting here in third. We'll slide up. Oh, make contact with 79. I thought we'd clear him there, but not quite. Good run on the bottom. We just passed Schneekloth there for the lead pretty easily. That is interesting. Man, we're gapping Schneekloth. We're pulling away from him. 10 laps here. Wow, he seems extremely slow for some reason. He's running the top side, and I'm not sure the top side is the best thing for this track with how wide and sweeping these corners are. And it doesn't seem like there's much more banking out there to give you a better run. So I'm just kind of figuring that hugging the inside wall through the corner is better. And it seems to be working well for me here. So this is cool. 2.5 ahead of Schneekloth. We're getting much better exits than he is. He's kind of moved down to the bottom lane to try, or not the bottom, but the middle line. See if we can get speed out of that. He's a little bit lower that time as well. Past halfway in this heat race. A couple lap cars coming up. .7, 1.8 back, almost 2 seconds on Schneekloth. Oh, the green car up in front of us a lap down is in the wall hard there on the front stretch. And Schneekloth, he can't catch up. We are just pulling away from him. Coming to 2 laps to go. We're gonna lap at least these first 2. Maybe get this other guy here, Clark. Over 2 seconds now, 2.5 seconds as he's gotten trapped behind those 2 lap cars we just passed. Oh, the 67, he slides right into our line, or we slide nearly up into the back of him. But Schneekloth is not making up any ground, almost 3 seconds back. We might start on pole for this race. We're gonna have to do the qualifying race, but maybe we'll get the pole. We win our heat race pretty handily. Now we're going to the qualifying dash. We were much quicker that time. Very interesting. All right, 37 starting on our inside. Can we beat him, or is he going to be much quicker than we are? We'll see. We're quicker than Schneekloth, we know at least. Whoa, okay. Thought he'd go to the bottom line there. He kind of just shoved me out. We're not in our preferred line here, so we might lose a couple spots. And nobody's letting us get even a little bit lower through the corners. Oh, we're going to get the wall. And we have to run the top. This is why I don't like starting on the top side for these races, because we're much worse up here. Just slide down in front. Across there. Gonna get a run on the outside of Ricky in the 105 car. I don't think we got anything for Rollins up there. I'm gonna go to the bottom though. Maybe we'll start making up time. If I get on the inside of Ricky Cox here. Yeah, we slide up too much. It's gonna turn underneath us. I'd much rather actually start third than second. To be on the inside for the feature, but I'm not going to purposely get third here. I'm going to try and beat this guy. I don't think we're going to be quicker than Rollins. Being that much quicker than Schneekloth gave me hope, but I think Schneekloth is just a little bit off to start this season. Seems like. Not sure why. Yeah, we are not catching Rollins. They moved to the bottom. Yeah, that was a bad exit. 3 to go. He's gaining time on us. Man, that got my hopes up so bad in that heat race. Thinking I might have speed to win this race, get our first win of our career. But it's not looking like we're going to be faster than Rollins in the race. Which is unfortunate. The 79 won Kokomo, I think. But Rollins was good last season as well. Final lap, final corner here. We're going to come home with second, start second in the A main. Not bad. That's fine. Let's quickly look at the replay a little bit. Find a thumbnail of the new car. Something like this. I need to get that off of there. Maybe like that. Maybe like this. Maybe like that. I don't know. Something will work. Just quickly do that. In between races. Alright, let's see if we got anything for this guy. Hopefully, worst case scenario, we get second, but I'd love to be able to contend for a win. Immediately slides up to try and block me. He just got so much more speed out of the corner. Only 25 laps here. Oh, we're going to slide up in front of him for a second. He had a horrible corner. Why did he exit that corner so slow? Now we are in the lead. What is going on there? I thought he'd be so much quicker, and he's dropped way back to start this race. He's running the top, right next to the wall. Like the very, very top. Which I do not think is the fastest line here. Okay, we are apparently very fast. I don't know what happened to the 37 there. He's like out of second place now. He was so much faster in that qualifying race, and now he's just dropped off a table. We have got the lead by a 1.5 second margin nearly. Just got to keep hitting the bottom line, try and get good exits, and hopefully get through the lap traffic pretty decently when we get to it. 2 seconds back is Jeremy Cross. Rollins fighting to try and get back to second place, but doesn't have the speed. What happened? I don't know. That was not good, though. 2 seconds back to Rollins. They are battling hard. Rollins is still up by the wall, just losing a ton of time through the center of the corners. They have gotten back into second place, though, nearly 3 seconds back. What in the world? Maybe our hopes for beating Schneekloth that bad were warranted. We don't want to see a caution, though. We lost a spot due to a caution at Eldora. And I just saw those lap cars that previous lap slam into the side of each other, so hopefully nothing ridiculous happens there. Rollins, 2.5 back still, 3 seconds. Just getting terrible corner exits. We have caught lap traffic. We're going to have to try and navigate them without losing too much time. We got around those guys pretty easily. They're almost 3 wide ahead of us, though. But not quite. Oh, I overcorrected a little bit straight into the side of them. 2.5 seconds to Rollins. I'm going low here. Try and get around these guys. 3 seconds. 15 laps to go. Man, we gotta just keep it together. Don't hit the inside wall like we did at Eldora, and shoot way to the right. Just keep it nice and smooth. Run the bottom. We can be a little bit conservative with our lines and being around these lap cars, because we got a big gap behind us. 3 seconds still. 3.5. Man, they just had nothing here. Looks like we might be getting our first win here at Grant Park. A very fun track, a track I really enjoyed last season. This is exciting. Come on. You can see the 37 on the mini-map behind us as the guy in second. He is 4 seconds back now. There's Thompson running 14th. He does not have the speed that he had last season, or we have gotten much, much quicker. I think we have just gotten much quicker because he's racing right around where we were probably for speed, 14th, 15th. But now we are up front, leading laps here at Grant Park, looking to win our first ever race. 9 laps to go. Nice and smooth around the lap cars. We're going to lap up into 10th. 8 laps left. Just got around 11th. 5 seconds back for Rollins. What is happening here? We're going to lap 25th place car for the second time. Man, we should have taken the top 5. I didn't think we'd have this kind of speed to start the year, though. For the sponsorship goals, I mean. Top 15 was way too conservative. If they had a top 10 option, I probably would have taken it, but it was top 15 or top... was it top 10? I think it was top 15. Might have been top 10. But we probably could have gotten away with the top 5 the way it's looking. 5 laps to go here. We have got this thing easily in the bag, assuming no caution. The caution can change everything. I'm not very good at getting restarts here. 6 seconds back, nearly. Still lapping cars. There's 9th place. Jones. And we're going to get into him. Oh no, we're going to cause our own caution. We're stuck to him. Okay. Oh my gosh, we get the spot back. I couldn't get off of him when I tapped him. It's a green-white checkered. Now I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, that was so stupid. I tried to back off, but I was just stuck to his quarter panel. And he just gets a better exit than we do. my gosh, I'm racing them hard. Just got to know that our speed is better somehow. We pull out in front. White flag. No, not white flag. That's not how a green-white checkered works. Coming to the white flag now. Okay, we still got the speed. We are okay. They're much better at restarts, but we're still much faster, which is good. I was worried the competition would just get somehow much quicker there after the restart. Seems like that would happen sometimes. But we are still gapping them, and we're going to come away with our first ever race win in our second season here. First win by a wide margin. I cannot believe I caused that caution there at the end. I thought we were dead after that. I cannot believe it. We're going to look at the replay quickly as well for this, since we won. Yeah. Man. Finally a win. Took us, what, 11 races total? We got our 10th start in the Kokomo race last time. We are first in season standings, quite a bit ahead of Bailey with 288 points. We have 296. Pretty good. Pretty good. $5 grand for the win. Pretty low purse this time. I think we got more for second last time. But see, we're going to get 9,000 there. Woo! First win. I wonder if we'll get a video thing. We have 10 grand now in the bank. There's our win. Little news thing. Did you see that? I won. Yep, we do get a new video.
First time winner. How's it feel?
That was a quick video. Feels great. We're coming up on the showcase extra value sponsor opportunity. I don't know if I want to cancel my Bob's Towing sponsor. It's working out pretty well, and I still have 5 races, unless the extra value sponsor is going to be in addition to Bob's Towing. If that's the case, then we'll definitely look at signing them and having 2 sponsors on the car. That would be awesome. But for now, I think that's going to be it for this episode. That was great. We got our first win at Grants Park Speedway. I'm going to look into why Limaland was locked. I wonder if it's DLC that I just didn't realize was out and I have to download it, or if I'm just not far enough in the career mode yet, but we'll see. But for now, thanks for watching. Hopefully we have a good season 2. We're starting off pretty well, second place and a first place. And we got a brand new, nice looking car, and hopefully we continue to run well.